Hey Ken folks, so today's episode is all about the Burgschneider Thornburg pants. And if you guys don't know about my problem with these pants, go check out my review of that right there, and it's going to be down in the description down below. My issue with these is that I don't like these belt loops. They're too far apart in the middle here, and I'm going to show you how to fix that issue and make these a lot more comfortable. So stay tuned. Alright, so what else you're gonna need your Ragnar pants, or your Thornburg pants, and you're gonna need a seam ripper here, and you're gonna need some string for the actual waist. And I got this nice soft string from the fabric department in Walmart. You can go to also craft stores and get something else. So ultimately this is going to be up against your skin and you want it to be comfortable. So it's got to be soft and a little bit stretchy. And the other thing you're going to need is a wire hanger. So I just had a spare wire hanger from my closet, and I clipped off a piece and I bent the end with some pliers, and I need that tip bent because that's going to go through the seam, or excuse me, through the hem, and that's going to help pull this all the way through. And you could use a safety pin, but a safety pin's got to be real small and it just will take forever. This is the best method. And you're going to need electrical tape. This electrical tape is what you're going to tape this string to this wire hanger. And it's going to pull this all the way through. It's going to keep it attached. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, you got to make a hole. So this is the front, because obviously the tag goes in the back, and you got to make a hole right here. So you got to use the seam ripper to get in there. These are pretty tight. Spread it as far as you can. It'll expose the threads. You want to get this bad boy in there. Cut it, and that'll give you what you need to open up that hem. So when you take your wire hanger, and you're going to want to take your string, and then you want to tape it on there. There's a specific way to do this. So you want to make sure you tape it onto the hanger first, of the wire, nice and tight. So you kind of want to torque wrap it on there because you don't want it to slip. Now you want to put the string on there, and again you want to torque wrap it. You don't want it slipping. Once you have it on there, you want to pinch, let go, like that. So you have a little flag, so when you want to take this off, oh, it's stuck in the beard. There it is. So when you want to take this off, you can just unravel it by grabbing that little flag there. Now you want to open that back up, and you want to start feeding it into there. And I like putting a little bend in it that I can pull up against. So I want to feed it on there, and then it's going to be real tight, so it's easy to kind of work it over like that. Just kind of twist it. It's going to take a bit of effort. It's going to take a bit of patience, but you can get it on there. There it goes. So that right there is just too narrow. These belt loops are just the worst idea. They just rip it off. Or if you're just going to have the drawstring, then you can just take off the belt loops. Alright, now that we took that last belt loop off, we can probably just cut that off down here. There it is. Alrighty. You want to take your tape off? There you go. Got some drawstrings for your pants. So I went ahead and put the pants on and tried them out. So far it's really good. It's not sagging down in the middle like you had with the whole belt situation. And yeah, I like it. I gotta sew this up just a little bit just to kind of, but yeah, this is the way to do it. This is how I figure out how to fix the Thornburg pants, the Burgschneider pants. Otherwise they're a great pair of pants. The only issue is I don't like the belt loops. And it doesn't, the belt loops the belt tends to bite into your hips, especially if you have two belts on. You have this underneath your tunic, and then you have your tunic on and another belt over that. So, and that's gonna just kind of irritate your hips just a bit more here. Well, that's it for this week's build. This is a great little solution I came up with these pants, and I've got several of these that I got to do this to. And I think in hindsight, I think just cutting these belt loops off, right where you take the threads off, I think that's probably the best option. You probably have fewer problems, fewer headaches, and it'll probably go much faster. I just want to keep them on just in case the string doesn't work out. But so far it's working out quite well. It feels very good. So if you guys like this episode, then hit that fat like button, subscribe, and share my stuff to help me grow my viewership, to grow the channel. Also, if you guys thought this was entertaining or helpful in any way, then go head on over to my Ko-Fi and send me a coffee. It gives me the strength, energy, and everything I need to keep making videos. If you guys want to support me in the long term, consider being a part of my Patreon. My Patreon has all sorts of benefits and all sorts of great things that you can be a part of, such as early access to videos and personal access to me, where I can give you advice and give you mentorship in your LARP career. And there's another thing. It gives you a general discount on all my Etsy items. And that's a perfect segue into my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is by far the most, my most popular of those three. And it has really cool stuff. I've got olive wood cutting boards, I've got custom mugs, I've got chairs, sea chests, all sorts of cool stuff. I'm always adding new stuff, so go ahead and check it out over there. And it's really worth looking into. And anything that you buy there, and likewise with the Ko-Fi and the Patreon, goes directly into the channel. I can buy better microphones, better cameras, better editing platforms, more material to make better, cooler videos for you guys. And if there's anything that you guys would like, well, leave down in the comments and I can actually make it happen. If you got more reviews, well, that costs money. Well, and all of that stuff has to come from you guys. And it's really hard to do this stuff without you. If you can't afford anything, I understand, completely understandable. What you can do is like the video, subscribe, and share. That costs you nothing, and it really helps out. It really, really does. It definitely gets the word out, lets people know that I'm out here trying to make some videos to help improve our hobby. And well, that's all I got for you today, nerds. I'm going to send you home with a be humble, be helpful, and be honorable. Thanks for watching.